Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Throwing Jones. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. On first and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
From the 21, here's a second down and 9. Wilson wants a different look. Second down, here's Charbonnet. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. This defense for the Patriots very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's the sneak with Wilson, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Michael Dixon is set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The extra point by Ryland, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Charbonnet. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a first down. Smith and Jigba in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Charbonnet going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing numbers go a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Zach Charbonnet, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Hold on. Cut.
Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Oh, what a move. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Chad Wyman, the kickoff for the Patriots.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
There's Charbonnet once again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They go play action now. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so went through his progressions and ended up settling out his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
21.
Throwing on first down. Jones. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Michael Pittman, 54 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that one obviously worked out, but it's one where you kind of hold your breath because he was sitting there waiting to take a hit as he threw that ball downfield.
And this is the NFL. You're going to be tested a lot as a guy throwing the football. Will you stand in there, take the hit, and deliver downfield? And when you do it consistently, your offensive line loves you, your receivers love you, everyone does their job to the utmost because they have that kind of confidence in you, and they know that you've shown some toughness, and that's what he exhibited there.
But your body hates you.
No, your body's not real thrilled about the whole thing, but ice packs all around for the QB.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. but sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Zach Charbonnet with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Nighthawks strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Point after, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Wilson. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now they're in the hurry up. To throw again is Wilson. And this pass broken up. And the contact right on time there. And now 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
11-11.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots will take the lead here. minute of the first half. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Wilson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 125 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
On gain of 12. 1st down, Nighthawks.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Nighthawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2.
Nighthawks 28, Patriots 26.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. A run now with Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40.
They'll run it here with Charbonnet. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Nighthawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here we go. Hi.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones, he'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Powers through it. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Jones now off the play fake, buying time to us, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
151 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On third down, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on here to punt it away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That'll be marked as a 27-yard. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Jones on first and 10. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start.
21.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here we go. 11. 11.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good, way wide to the left. And they'll remain 2 scores back as this holds at a 9-point advantage. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
On the carry, Charbonnet. And they can't bring him down. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
They go play action with Wilson. We'll get that to Charbonnet. He's into space past the 25 and down to the 19-yard line. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Wilson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Throwing is Wilson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 9-point game. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Now Jones on 1st down, looking deep downfield. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be caught. Judy. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films. They came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go, get set. Here we go, 11.
Off the play fake. Jones. Touchdown! Hunter Henry from 17 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Riley, nothing good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles, obviously. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Riley for the PAT. And this is off the left upright, but he banks it through. How about that one? So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
12.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. Jones hit in the ball zone. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. Now Riley for the PAT. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good.
Nighthawks 35.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.